So, was ihr für mich gemacht habt, werde ich nie vergessen für den Rest meines Lebens. Und wenn ich auch nur ein halb so guter Vater werde, wie ihr das Eltern für mich wart, dann bin ich glücklich. Danke.
Alter, Alter. Ich hasse sowas. Nowitzki, willkommen in der Hall of Fame, Großer. Was für ein Sportler.
The value of getting him the ball where he could go to work. Jason Kidd and Steve Nash. Dirk du LEGENDE.
Er ist auch schon so ein charmanter Kerl. Muss man ja schon auch ganz klar sagen. Steve Nash und Jason Kidd. Zwei sehr, sehr wichtige Mitspieler in seiner Karriere. Jetzt gerade eben kann ich noch was sagen, danach werde ich die Klappe halten. Dirk! Oder wie es normalerweise heißen sollte, Dirk. So geil, ich freue mich so dermaßen für ihn. Er hat das so verdient.
For the last few months, yes. All right, there she is. For the last few months, two words have been running through my head. Thank you. Thank you to Dirk Colangelo and the Hall of Fame for allowing me to live with this feeling of gratitude for months now. Being in the Hall of Fame means everything to me, so I really appreciate it. Thanks to the NBA and Adam Silver, the greatest sports league in the world. My career has been a long journey. All this became possible because I learned some qualities and some values that were taught to me by some very special people that were excellent teachers. And I would like to share my journey towards these qualities today, starting with this quality, and that's creativity. And the one guy that comes to mind is my guy, Don Nelson, Nelly. Fortunately, he's not here tonight, but he always saw the game different. And when I came in the league, there were not a lot of coaches that wanted a 7-footer to shoot three, so my skill set kind of fit perfect into his system, and I can't thank him enough. And he was also very creative off the floor, and the stuff that he came up with in speeches, it's almost like pop. They're not kid friendly, so I'm not going to say. But it always came down to me having zero talent on defense, and he always let me know that, and he was just an incredible basketball mind, and one played it.
Ich weiß auch nicht, wie der Kerl das macht, so in einem Fluss und diese Lacher erntet und trotz allem dann wieder rübergeht in diese Ernsthaftigkeit und so. Ey, also Dirk gehört gefühlt in die Politik. Auch diese Rede, ich kenne sie ja schon, er ist einfach nur grandios.
It always comes to mind. He always came in the morning to shoot around, and he was super proud to share what's the first play going to be. And one time he told me, okay, Steve dribbled the ball over, Dirk, you pop. Bradley, you duck in, and Dirk, you just throw the ball off the glass, and Bradley would catch it and lay it in. Sure enough, that ball went out of bounds, and we started the game going the other way. But anyways, thanks, Nelly, you're the man. Creativity is worth nothing.
Ganz kurz dazu, ja, muss man auch erstmal sagen, zu dieser Zeit jemanden mit der Größe dann auch so überhaupt erstmal werfen zu lassen. Also Dirk hatte natürlich diesen Skill, diese Anlage, aber du brauchst trotz allem erstmal jemanden, der dich das so machen lässt. Und ja, ich finde auch generell, er vergisst ja niemanden. Also er startet auch direkt rein, er erwähnt die Hall of Fame, die hätte ich wahrscheinlich vergessen, I don't know, vor lauter Aufregung. Dann erwähnt die NBA, er erwähnt Adam Silver, er erwähnt am Ende dann auch nochmal die Fans, was die anderen, glaube ich, alle vergessen haben. Also das ist einfach nur gut.
without leadership. And the guy that comes to my mind is my friend Steve. I think we came a long way from those two brutal haircuts we saw there. You had, the
Steve Nash hatte wirklich Haare. Ja, lecko mio, Mann.
frosted tips you had. But you know, who would have thought when we first started to play together that we'll be on the stage together? That means the world to me, and you were a great role model to me and the best teammate I ever had. So you were always positive. You always encouraged me. We worked our butts off at night, went back to the gym, so and you became a friend for life. So thank you, my friend.
Ich sag euch ganz ehrlich, da hätte ich auch richtig geschluckt. Das sind so Worte, die touchen. Also ich bin da sowieso sehr, sehr emotional, aber wenn mir jemand sowas sagen würde, erstmal durchatmen.
Next up for me was I had to learn my competitiveness, and who better but my guy, Jay Kidd. I will always remember when you came to us, you were, you know, already a little older, but man, you were a warrior. I remember you picking up guys at age 37, 38. You got picking up guys full court. 94 feet, hustling for us, making plays on both ends, and you were just a wonderful, wonderful all-around player, and we won the championship together. We have a bond for life. Thank you so much.
Ich würde am liebsten, ich klatsch vielleicht auch einfach, ganz ehrlich, weil es einfach nur...
I would have really loved to play together with those two guys in their primes, but unfortunately I had to deal with what they gave me. But
Aber ganz kurz Richtung Mark Cuban geschossen. Ja, es war nicht immer das geilste Spielermaterial, mit dem Dirk zusammenspielen musste.
Next up, we had creativity, leadership and
Ich glaube, manchmal lacht er auch einfach über sich selber, so, wo er sich so denkt, so, weiß ich auch gerade nicht, wo der wieder herkam, aber irgendwie läuft es einfach bei mir.
Competitiveness, there's one quality that really holds a team together, and that's respect. That embodies the entire class for me of 23. I'm so excited to be a part of this class. Pau, Tony, D. Wade, I didn't always like you guys. We competed at the highest level, but there was always an appreciation of your guys' greatness. So thank you guys. And there's one guy in this class that we have the utmost respect for, and that's Coach Pop.
Pop ist so eine Legende, Mann. Der Typ, der denkt sich auch gerade nur, verdammt, Mann, jetzt ist Wemby hier, jetzt muss ich die Kacke nochmal 4-5 Jahre durchziehen.
I will never forget you. You wrote me a handwritten note when we won the championship, and what you and your organization did at my last game, I'll forever be grateful. So thank you, my friend. And again, to the whole class, it's an honor to go in with you. It's truly, I'm truly humbled. Respect is a great thing if you establish it over a long period of time, and then you get the quality that's more important to me than any other, and that is loyalty. And the guy that,
Loyal bis zum bitteren Ende.
The guy that embodies that for me in his life is my good friend Mark Cuban. You have a huge heart, and you taught me a lot of lessons in loyalty. And I always remember when you bought the team and you came to your first practice, you said, hey, let's play some one-on-one. I can play a little bit. So, of course, I drove left like I always do, and I dunked it right on your head. And we had a great friendship and relationship ever since. So thanks for everything you've done for me and for my family, and I appreciate it. Career always comes with change, and that's always sometimes difficult. To deal with this, it requires the following qualities. Donnie, you found me in Würzburg, and you always believed in me when nobody else did. So that quality to me is the ability of taking risks. Thanks, Donnie. Second, you have to master this perfectly. Coach Carlisle, thank you.
Ich sag ja, er vergisst niemanden. Das alleine alles im Kopf zu haben.
You taught me how detail-oriented you have to be to win. Really almost obsessive with attention to detail. And I got to say, I had to retire. I could not have done another shoot-around of yours, I got to say. But you made us champions, and we'll forever be grateful. So thank you. And the lesson there was nothing really works without great preparation. Coach Avery, you pushed me to become just more than a jump shooter.
Avery Johnson von 2004 bis 2008.
You developed me into more of a complete player, and the lesson here is you made a difference with your intensity, and I'll always be grateful. Thank you so much. The next guy I learned his professionalism from is my guy Michael Finley.
Auch eine absolute Mavs-Legende.
You were a true pro on and off the floor. You let me and Steve grow alongside of you, and we will always be grateful. And you know, I'm still sad you went to the Spurs in '06, but we've learned so much for you, and you became my big brother, and you're always there for me when I need you. So thank you, my friend. No one can whistle a symphony. It takes a whole orchestra to play it, and that orchestra I was very lucky to have one in Dallas, and that quality was team spirit. And it starts with the whole Mavs staff, with the medical staff, everybody that does so much work behind the scenes and really helps us to perform every night. All my ex-teammates, I almost had 200 of them.
Weil Olsen gerade schreibt, hätte zwischendurch mal gedacht, er wird doch nicht Holger vergessen. Natürlich nicht. Niemals. Also er hätte, glaube ich, jeden vergessen können, aber nicht ihn.
Along my 21 years, some of them are here tonight. Some of the guys from the 2011 championship team, they're here. We have of course, I couldn't have done it without you. You guys carried me every night, on defense especially, and we have a bond for life. So I really appreciate you guys coming, and of course all the Mavs fans.
Dirk weiß, wie er sich die Pluspunkte abholt.
I hear you. Everyone hears you, yeah. You guys inspired and motivated me to always work hard, and I will always be proud to represent you guys and, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, so thank you. All these qualities I could have never learned without the next one is innovation. And the one crazy guy comes to mind is my coach Holger.
Oh, da steigen ganz schnell die Tränen in die Augen und ich kann es absolut verstehen. Ich glaube, da kann er noch so viel über die anderen erzählen, dass sie verbunden sind über was auch immer. Ich glaube, dieses Band zwischen den beiden ist viel krasser als mit jedem anderen.
You always thought outside the box. I had to walk through the gym in handstands. I had to play the saxophone. I had to play the saxophone while doing the handstand. what else can I say? You taught me everything from the jump shot to how to play. And, you know, early on, motor skills were always more important than strength training, and I think that that helped me in my longevity. You became my mentor for my entire career, and I will always be grateful for what you did for me. Thanks, Holger.
Ganz, ganz fetter Applaus.
Trying new things always leaves you vulnerable, and that's why you need protection, and that's the next quality. And I have received that from my sister Silke and her family, Roli, Lenny, Lila. You guys always looked out for me. You were always there for me when I needed you. And Silke, I'm sorry I forgot you to mention you at the jersey retirement. You know, it's a good thing.
Er hat sie beim Jersey Retirement vergessen, aber das ist, glaube ich, kein Problem.
You were only mad at me for a brief moment, and that brief moment is still going. Next up is something I learned from two people, and they're sitting here tonight, and they extremely important message in quality is humbleness. And I learned that from my parents, Helgus and J-Dub.
Ja, ohne die beiden wird es den großen Blonden gar nichts geben. Ja, jetzt kommen dann diese Worte, die kicken mich jedes Mal. Das ist so.
You've obviously sacrificed so much and put your lives on hold so Silke and I can chase our athletic dreams. And to make sure you really understand what I'm saying here, the next two sentences are actually on my accent. They're German. So, was ihr für mich gemacht habt, werde ich nie vergessen für den Rest meines Lebens. Und wenn ich auch nur ein halb so guter Vater werde, wie ihr das Eltern für mich wart, dann bin ich glücklich. Danke.
Alter, Alter. Ich hasse sowas.
But the one really come into play is passion. You're so driven when you want something in life. You will work so hard to get it. Thanks so much for everything you do for our family and for our kids, and we're really lucky to have you in our lives. Love you.
Ja, muss man auch immer erwähnen. Also die Frauen, die machen ja auch was mit, die Karriere über. Erstmal muss der Mann total vertrauen, die sind die ganze Zeit on the road. Dann die Familie zu wuppen. Du siehst deinen Mann so oft nicht, dann immer spontan zu sein, dich immer auch danach zu richten. Das ist einfach schon auch eine große Challenge, Mann.
As you see, so many qualities and values are extremely helpful, but there's one more that adds a little spice, and that's curiosity. And I got the best three teachers here tonight. Those are our kids. Malaika, I'm here. Malaika. Malaika, Max, and Morris. Please keep this forever. Stay curious and hungry. Find your passion and work hard. I think I shared with you some of the stories tonight that I learned from my role models, and I wish the same for you. Find your role models that inspire you along the way. It's always important in life to always have the drive to improve, to never be satisfied. Always see yourself as someone who wants to learn and not see yourself as someone who knows everything already. I've had so many great lessons taught to me by incredible teachers, and you will find them too. So remember, when you're green, you grow. When you're ripe, you rot. Thank you so much.
Eins mit Sternchen. Eins mit Sternchen. Es ist einfach nur so eine grandiose Rede gewesen, von vorne bis hinten. Es war Witz mit dabei, Geschichten, er hat allen gedankt, er hat niemanden vergessen, Emotionen und dann am Ende auch nochmal die Message, neugierig zu sein. Das kann ich auch tatsächlich nur jedem mitgeben, der vielleicht jetzt auch noch einen Ticken jünger ist. Ey, ich habe Ewigkeiten gebraucht, bis ich jetzt hier angekommen bin. Hey Gott, was ich alles probiert habe. Und ja, der ein oder andere braucht vielleicht ein bisschen länger. Man muss einfach ausprobieren, neugierig sein. Und ja, also das war einfach nur eine brutal starke Rede.